Welcome to not quite the Pulse, but an undisclosed location in Angel Cartel space for your source of news from EVEOnline. The Havoc expansion is now live in EVE. Havoc allows you to align with the Angel Cartel and Garista's pirate factions and engage in pirate insurgencies to spread corruption in Empire war zones. You can also suppress criminal activity throughout insurgency zones as Empire militia and earn a great haul of loyalty points when victorious for either side. As corruption and/or suppression rise in a system, different effects and sites will be triggered, with one side ultimately winning the race to either fully corrupt or suppress systems, eventually ending the insurgency. Havoc also introduces new pirate insurgent loyalty point stores, where you can get brand new pirate ships such as the Kizriel and Alligator battlecruisers, the recently released Mekubal and Mamba destroyers, and the epic new Angel Titan, the Azariel. In addition, the new expansion further enhances and strengthens player organizations by adding integrated ISK payments for corporation projects, a new project manager role for Corps, project cloning, plus 7 new corporation project types that include recognition for remote repair contributions and signature scanning. The Air Opportunities portal now surfaces activities sooner for new players who can leave the Air NPE to experience what EVE has to offer and then return to it. And on the topic of Air, pirate insurgencies have been added to the opportunities window for greater discoverability, and Air daily goals will be coming to Havoc next month. Currently, insurgencies are spawning corporate outpost, mining ambush, and pirate laundering center sites. Very soon, an exciting large fleet-oriented site will also be added and can spawn in any insurgency system at corruption or suppression stage 3 or higher. Just as the factional warfare battlefield sites followed the release of the Uprising expansion, these larger fleet-based activities are coming soon to Havoc. Be sure to check out the recent episode of The Scope for more information on how these pirate insurgencies are affecting the cluster, and don't forget that you can run the Garistas and Angel Cartel epic arcs between now and the end of the year for an extra boost to your standings with those factions should you wish to enlist with them and join the chaos. EVE Vanguard, the new FPS module for EVEOnline, will launch its Founders Access with a 4-day event starting on the 7th of December. Named First Strike, the event will be the first time that players will publicly get their hands on the dynamic and innovative sandbox shooter currently in early development. For a chance to take part and to further contribute to corruption in New Eden's war zones, players will have to have Omega status during the event. Ahead of the First Strike event, there will be another tech test running on the 26th of November. Check the link in the description below to register for a chance to take part and keep up to date with all Vanguard news. EVE Vanguard is being created in conjunction with the community, and your feedback in these early phases is invaluable. Here's to seeing many of you suiting up and taking these first steps with us on December 7th. There's been an update to the SCC's position on loyalty point and EverMark donations. Thanks to President of Evermore Alexander Ducas's successful lobbying of the SCC, Corp to Corp and individual to Corp EverMark donations have once again been enabled, but loyalty point donations remain suspended. The connection between the Athounon and Samanuni star systems has been upgraded to a standard route. Following petitioning by the Caldari state after securing the gate in Athounon, the Concord Assembly have made the connection between the Stargate pair permanent. The Winter Nexus event returns to New Eden on the 5th of December and runs until the 4th of January. The travelling volatile ice storms will once again bring White Storm combat, hacking and mining sites across all security space, with special buff effects improving thermal resistances and allowing longer module overheating, plus lucrative loot drops including Glacial Drift and Aurora Universalis skins, accelerators and more. Log in daily during the Winter Nexus to receive further rewards such as new Aurora Universalis skins for the Kikimora and Barghest, among others, plus fireworks, filaments, snowballs and up to 650,000 skill points for Omegas. The seasonal Yule Festival challenges will also offer skins, boosters and filaments as rewards throughout. Speaking of winter, the Capsuleer organised Luminaire snowball fight will celebrate its 10th anniversary on the 17th of December. Keep your eyes on Luminaire Local on that date for competitions, secret gift exchanges, fireworks and of course, lots of snowballs. An incident last week saw Goonswarm Federation, one of the largest alliances in New Eden, become the victim of a significant espionage operation. The stand-up cloning center in the first Imperial Palace, the Goonswarm's capital keepstar in 1DQ1 TAC A, was offline by a saboteur, resulting in the destruction of tens of thousands of jump clones, many of which may have contained sets of expensive implants. It is unconfirmed what other losses may have been incurred, but it's possible the perpetrator had access to corporate hangars and wallets containing a large quantity of ships, including capitals or even titans, ISK, and other valuable assets such as blueprints. It will be some time before the full extent of the damage is known, but between the destruction of the jump clones and the other corporate assets that may have been accessible, the loss could run into the trillions of ISK and may even vie for the biggest theft of this type in New Eden. The new and improved EVEOnline launcher is now available to install ahead of its full release. As well as greater freedom to personalize your experience, the new launcher boasts cutting-edge security measures, improved performance, a sleeker design, and will also serve as the entry point for EVE Vanguard. If you're a new capsuleer or looking to recruit new capsuleers to your corp, check out EVE Academy for the ultimate beginner's guide. EVE Academy can inform your first steps in New Eden, helping you to choose a path between Explorer, Enforcer, Industrialist, or Soldier of Fortune, or all of the above, with articles, videos, and links to essential information. Celebrating the release of Havoc, there are currently a number of offers for you to enjoy. In the EVE store, you can get the new and limited Insurgent Initiate and Insurgent Commander packs, offering Plex, skill points, Glamour X boosters, and new Empyrean Outlaw skins for Guristas and Angel ships, which display a slick effect on PvP kills, plus pirate apparel until the 4th of December. In addition, you can get new Arcombine Arisen skins free with Omega purchases until the 28th of November, coinciding with the EVE Vanguard First Strike event, which only Omega Capsuleers will have a chance of being a part of. In the New Eden store, there are Black Friday discounts on Pirate Hex and Red Claw Sable skin bundles, also until the 28th of November. That's all for this episode of The Pulse. Thank you for joining us. Remember to check the description below for more information on the news that we've covered, and hit subscribe and the bell icon to stay informed of any new videos that we post. See you next time. I should be able to get a glass of Zydrine burn in here.